Now keep a close watch on this pen of mine. I'll use artistic skills to blow your mind. You'll find you want to go and click on like, and then subscribe when I draw a line.
Was that the best video intro on this channel to date? The answer is yes. Yes, it was. Deal with it. God damn it! G'day ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Draw with Jazza. I am Jazza, and today I'm going to attempt to do a one-line art challenge. And, you know, I haven't done this before, but I've been excited to do it, and I thought, you know what, this is going to be pretty easy. You just put the pen down, you never take it off until the piece is finished. You know, pretty straightforward, right? Well, that's what I thought until about 3 minutes ago when I tried to make this, like, opening card thing. Look how many attempts. Look how, I couldn't even do it when you guys weren't watching. I'm really like nervous now because it's already immediately harder than I expected, but I'm just gonna take my time. I'm gonna just sink slowly into the process and hopefully have something awesome as a result. Whenever I dive into a, let's say, more substantial or challenging artwork and take my time, there's nothing I like more than listening to a great audiobook, which is awesome because this video is sponsored by Audible, and you can get your own free audiobook with a 30-day free trial using the link in the card in the description. Go to audible.com/Jazza or text Jazza to 500 to claim your free audiobook and free trial. It's hard for me to put in words how much I love Audible, which is why I'm so excited that they're sponsoring this video. In fact, in the last 2 days, I've literally driven about 5 or 6 hours, and this book has been saving my life. I've been listening to the Lightbringer series by Brent Weeks. I'm up to book 2. It's really good. It's like one of my favorite fantasy novel series so far. I mean, I suppose I could just give you the recommendations from the ones I've listened to in the last month. Starting off with the Elon Must biography. That one was really fun and interesting. Oathbringer is the latest book in the Stormlight archives. That starts with book 1, which is The Way of Kings. Oh, and the Magic 2.0 series, starting off with Off to Be the Wizard, is a fantastic book series about someone who sort of discovers that they can change the world around them by coding. They sort of go to medieval Europe and become a wizard. It's really cool. Every book you get as part of your membership is yours to keep, and even if you cancel your membership, it's still yours to keep and listen to. So go check out Audible, and if you get your free audiobook, it's yours forever. So there's no reason to not claim it. Once again, use that link in the card and in the description to go claim your free audiobook and free trial today. That's audible.com/Jazza or text Jazza to 500, and a huge thank you to Audible, of course, for sponsoring this video. Now, in getting started and in preparing our artwork for today, I think I learned pretty quickly in my little preparation moment that it's not as easy as it seems, and really also a lot of the result depends on the pen you use. So I'm actually going to start off with just a little bit of experimentation. So these are a selection of pens that I just want to play with first to see what I like working with. And let's start off with something pretty basic. This is a 0.8 fine liner. So this is, you know, reasonably solid, you know, quite thick. Oh wait, I don't know why I'm testing like that. I need to test without taking the pen off. What should I draw? Let's draw a turtle. You ready? All right, I've got a shell. Let's keep it with a little bit of perspective. Oh man, okay, so this is where it starts to get a little tricky. It looks like a loaf of bread, but we'll go back in this direction. And we have a turtle. Ah, that looks terrible, but I drew it in one line. Cool, felt pretty clean, pretty stable. Let's go with this one. This is a calligraphy pen. So it's got a bit of a chisel tip. Okay, this is harder to control the line thickness, obviously, because I have to like rotate my hand. It also has the benefit of being able to stack upon itself and create thicker outlines much easier. Okay, there you go. There's the chisel tip turtle. Let's write these down. Chisel, fine liner. Next, we have the ever reliable Sharpie. There's something about Sharpies. They just feel really easy, and I think they're really reliable. Here's a liney turtle. Come around here with your little eyes and your little mouth and your little face. There you go. That's my Sharpie turtle. Next, we have 2 brush pens. These make me a little bit nervous because they have wet ink, so they will likely spread easier, and they're harder to control, and especially with a long period of time of drawing one line and not being able to sort of reset and I don't know, rest my hand a little bit, I might lose a bit of control because these are, I don't know, sort of depend on control quite heavily. However, you can draw very very thin or very thick like that. These are different kinds of brush pens. The first one I'm going to use is sort of like a felt brush pen. So here we go, we got our turtle shell. So you can see my little handshakes a lot easier. Yeah, man, I like the effect of this, but the control is really difficult. Let's just write BP for brush pen. And then the last one I'm going to try out is called the JAZZA'S. This actually has like individual brush bristles. This has probably even more line control. You can go even thinner with this one than the previous brush pen, and even thicker, but even harder to control. And I'm not entirely sure about how long the ink will last. Oh my God, the shakes. The shakes are so bad. Oh, I'm so conflicted. I don't know what turtle to choose. Fine liner, I think, is out. There's not enough control, so chisel tip feels quite nice. I think out of these two brush pens, the JAZZA'S is out. There's just not enough control. All right, we're narrowing it down, people. These are our contenders: chisel, Sharpie, and brush pen. Look, you get this slightly streaky look when you draw a little faster or broader. I think that eliminates the brush pen. Sharpie versus chisel, reliable versus a little bit of versatility. What's this like at coloring in broader areas? Oh, that's pretty good. All right, chisel it is. The Artline Calligraphy Pen wins. All right, buddy, I'm gonna do you proud. Here we go. So I am going to reconfigure my whole desk to have a camera set up that can properly film this, and I'm gonna have to set up several cameras because I'm gonna have zero control once it starts recording, because obviously I can't change any camera settings because I can't lift my pen off this paper when it goes down. I will jump into my epic one-line art challenge, and epic it shall be. Look at the size of that thing. Boom! Let's get started. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. This is the result of my one-line art challenge. I didn't take the pen off the paper once, and it was actually really quite difficult and quite strenuous on the hand. I feel a little crampy. That said, no pain, no gain. And if you're ever going to attempt a challenge like this, pick a hard nibbed pen, because I can't imagine attempting this with a brush pen after actually doing this. My God, I was so glad that, yeah, I had that element of control. Especially when your hand gets tired. Oh man, you could, I'm so glad I didn't pick a brush pen. I quite enjoy this piece. I feel like it's got a nice aesthetic to it. It feels a little scary, much in the same way that doing a challenge like this feels a little scary. Not properly scary, but just like whimsically scary, so I guess that's what I was going for. And of course, as you can see, having webs just thrown around all over the place just helps hide the fact that the pen wasn't lifted off the page, so it just sort of looks messy and intertwined intentionally. I also like the fact that it just, I don't know, it feels like a part of a story, like out of a kid's storybook or something. Speaking of storybooks, by the way, I want to thank our sponsor of this video, Audible. While you can use the link in the card in the description to go to audible.com/Jazza, or you can text Jazza to 500 500. I can't tell you how much I love Audible, and I listened to it for the entire 2 hours that I took to make this piece. I'm really thoroughly enjoying the Lightbringer series and can't wait to move on to another series by the same author. I think this writer is really good, so if you're looking for something, I can recommend that series. Once again, a whole bunch of my book recommendations down below, but go there and explore for yourself. There are so many options. You can use it on your computers or your mobile devices, save where you go, leave your bookmarks, discover incredible new stories and storytellers with Audible today. Once again, that link is in the card in the description. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. I hope you enjoyed this piece, and I hope you feel satisfied with the outcome. It's not the most amazing artwork in the world, but considering the challenge was so restrictive and I couldn't even do construction lines or anything like that, I am really happy with how this turned out. Thank you so much for watching, ladies and gentlemen, and until next time, I'll see you later. Make sure to subscribe to my channel to see more of my videos. And while you're at it, check out my shop where I sell ebooks, brushes, photo references, video courses, and more. There's another video you might enjoy from my channel over there, and you can also check out my behind the scenes daily vlog channel, Daily Jazza. That's it for now, and until next time, I'll see you later.